Folks, so glad you're here. We are the Unusuals. Can't you tell? Stephanie? Unusual. Ben?
Oh, yeah.
Very unusual. We need words in the chat. Please chat in anything at all. We will use it to start our set. We will use it as an inspiration. We will use it in desperation so that we may start something spontaneous and off the cuff and extemporaneous. Don't take it serious. It's all so mysterious. Bong or Bong P or Bong P again. Now, someone really wants us to take Bong P. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you, Bong P. Bong P. May, what kind of water you got in here?
Yeah, it's something I'm just trying here at the something new. Yeah, it's
smells.
I mean, I had a little bit of iodine into the soda. How does it taste?
Iodine?
Yeah, it's good for you.
The last time I tasted something like this, Stephen had taken a leak all over the table.
Oh, wait, watch your potty mouth, potty mouth. Watch your mouth there, Sonny boy.
No,
Just
I'm just relaying the truth, man.
Yeah, just watch your mouth there. So what can I get you? What can I get you?
Seriously, dude, I took a hit.
Stop calling me dude. You're calling me dude all the time, and I'm old enough to be your grandma. So just what you like? I added. I'm telling you. You know, we got the same menu we've had for 25 years, and I just and the sour water. I just add a little iodine to it. We still got our griddle cakes. We still got our pancakes. We still got our hot cakes.
You're just upset that Stephen peed all over this table the last time he was in. That's what you're upset about.
Stephen is a special person, and he's got problems, you know, like everybody else.
He does. Just 1 second here.
You're feisty this morning. You must have got up on the wrong side of the bed, did you?
There's something wrong with that. I can't. I'm feisty. You should talk, Mildred. You're like the Feistmeister.
Oh yeah, that's what they call me, Feistmeister. Oh, hey, Joe, griddle cakes over here.
I want hash brown. I don't want griddle cakes.
It's not for you. It's for Ben over there.
Oh yeah, I don't
Ben.
want cakes.
You want what you want? The ham? Did you say?
No, yeah, a little bit of ham would be good. Hey, I want a plate of hash browns.
Hash browns?
A little bit of ham, side of ham.
Side of ham and browns.
Yeah, and wheat toast.
WTs.
And an egg.
And gnocchi. Gnocchi, big T's and side of the side of the browns.
Over medium.
That's it. Yeah.
And hot chocolate.
Oh boy. Cold today.
Yeah, that's why I came in here. Actually, this jacket. It's not cut out to be this kind of winter, and I never should have moved to Chicago. Never. Did you get my hot chocolate? Hot chocolate and
cold.
I'd like whiter shade of pale.
Maybe
playing on the jukebox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's, as I said, it's real cold here today, isn't it?
It's freezing. I agree with you. Like, my jacket's not thick enough. I don't have enough money for one of the puffy jackets.
Well, whose fault is that? I mean, you know, you just got to plan ahead.
Well, I mean, look who got. Did you get my hot chocolate? Did you get my hot chocolate, Mildred?
Double up on the boiled insect sorts. Yeah, boiled it. You know, the incisors. Yeah, coming up. You know that they make chocolate out of insects. You knew that, don't you? From Indonesia.
No, it's not insects. The insects, they fertilize the cacao plants.
Oh,
They're
Mr.
made
Knowledge,
out of insects.
Mr. Knowledge over here.
Be gross. That'd be
No,
gross. Listen, I went to junior college.
I heard that they ground up earwigs into a fine powder.
Really? No.
No,
That's not possible.
all
No.
right. This is
No.
what I heard. There's all kinds of funny stuff out there.
That sounds like maybe back in your day, like World War I, when they were eating sawdust at the front lines.
Yeah. Oh, well, oh, there you. Oh, look who's coming in. Big Dan McGee. Oh,
What happened
we're
to
proud. He's got a new semi over there. He's real proud of. I think it looks like
Hey,
shit
Dan.
to me.
Hey, Dan, how are you? Well, thank you, Mildred. Wider shade of pale in the jukebox if you get a chance.
Yeah, it's working. It's working again.
It's working again. All right.
Just poke it a little bit. It'll
All
start.
right. I need some quarters then when you get a chance.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and
Okay, I'll leave this here.
yeah.
Dan, old boy,
Oh,
you are looking big. You're looking so.
oh,
Whoa,
oh man. Oh,
Mack truck of a human.
oh, oh my goodness.
Please. Now,
Yeah, just and 16 hours there, 16 hours, from
oh,
and then coming in here.
you were in the woods.
How's a griddle cake today?
Oh yeah, no, hey, Ben's having griddle cakes over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Ben, how's the griddle cakes? You can't hear, Oh.
What? Yeah, you can't hear. 16 hours straight in the woods, huh?
Yeah, all through the woods, yeah. Had to pass a couple logging trucks, those slow bastards.
Oh man. Yep. Man, what you do is crazy, man, but you're wealthy. You got 2 log cabins and a tool shed and an 18-wheeler.
Yep. Yep. And lots of alimony payments.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say ammo.
Oh, yeah, I got that too.
Yeah.
Got that too building. Hey, how's that underground bunker coming there? I saw you keep going back over to the Henrys over there picking up your loads of cement. It must be thicker than hell right now, huh?
Yeah, I got 36 inches on the bottom, 18 inches on the sides, and
How much on top?
well, I've only got 12 inches so far on the top, and I'm
12 inches on top.
yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to be thicker on top, doesn't it?
It needs to be a hell of a lot thicker on top.
Okay, yeah,
Hell of a lot thicker on top.
I thought so.
Might have to build a mound on top of that,
Well, I think I need to get more rebar on the top there because
Yeah.
just what, I'm afraid of it collapsing when I'm in there. That just seems wrong.
So got it stocked well.
You are not going to believe this.
Yeah.
I ordered a half a semi of Hormel chili.
Oh, that'll keep you in business for a while. Yeah.
So that's like
Well, no.
I'm gonna have 6 years of chili in the bunker.
Oh my, that's a pretty refined taste there. You're gonna eat like a king. Hormel, huh?
Meat and beans, that's all you need.
Yeah. You got a good disposal system in there?
Right. I was thinking about that. So after I had the 36-inch foundation in there, I was like, I probably should have left a hole in this.
Well, you need to, because you got to think about everything. You got to think about your disposal because that much Hormel chili over time it can add up. You probably need some kind of septic system or something.
Well, I was originally thinking I would do an outhouse. So I
Outhouse.
got a door on the side. And I figured I'd make a tunnel out there,
Oh,
and go poop at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, you mean and it's going to be, you mean an underground outhouse?
Yeah, underground outhouse. And then it would
So you
be
don't
like
have to
vented.
pop
It would
up.
have like a vent to the
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm not
got to be
like
careful.
yeah. But then it's a weakness though. See, I got a door,
Uh-huh.
got a hole. So I'm you got any ideas about how to drill a hole in the 36 inches of concrete?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. There's a lot of ways you can do that. It's just, how much time you want to take doing it. Fast way is just to drill a hole and go over there and pick up a stick of TNT and
Oh no,
blow
no,
the hole in.
I can't risk the whole thing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I see what you mean though. I could drill a small hole.
Small hole. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blow
Well,
it out
that's
a little.
good. Yeah, that's smart. I figured what I did is there's a old railroad tunnel out there, past the uh, past the national, the William M. Harrison
Sure,
National
sure.
Park. You
Uh-huh.
take the right for it, and then you go through the dirt road for about 3 miles, and then there's a little passage that says Markham's Pass. Go over there, and there's the old railroad tunnel. I figured anything happen, I'd drive my semi up in there and just park in the tunnel, wait to see what happens.
Oh, that's an idea.
Yeah, that's what you could do.
Um,
Couple of sticks of TNT with me, I can seal both ends.
I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, you're gonna need an exit eventually.
Yeah, that was the one problem with it. Once I do that, it's be a hell of a way to get out of it. No, didn't think about that.
Well, I mean, you'd probably have breathing. You'd probably you probably wouldn't be perfectly sealed in there unless you like blew the hell out of the ends. But I don't know. I think twice about that.
Hey, how's those griddle cake coming? They're coming. Oh boy. Thank you. Oh,
Hey, I was here first. What is the man? She just doesn't like me.
that's the syrup.
I mean, all I ordered was hash browns, basically. A plate of hash browns, probably already sitting on the grill. Yeah, well, I'm sure we weren't in a war with the Russians, and that we weren't like the number one target.
Pass another one of those syrups for me.
There's only the blueberry. You like blueberry syrup? It's not even real syrup.
Yes, sir. I'll take that too.
It's just fake. It's fake syrup, sugar water, but it's blue. Artificial flavoring, some MSG. Yeah, I sure wish. Sure wish Chicago wasn't the number one target of the nuclear.
Ruskies.
Yeah, yeah. Boy, I don't even have my hot yet.
Well,
Boy,
gotta get going.
sure. Oh, you got to get going.
Yep.
Oh, what are you doing now, Dan?
Oh,
What are you
here's
on the run?
here's the thank you. Left and the tips on the table.
Ooh,
Adios.
big
Heading
tipper.
over to, yeah.
Big tipper. Oh, Dave, good luck, man. Good luck with the.
Yeah, it was good. I had ordered, had my food, I'm finished. I'm heading out. Take it easy. Good
Yeah.
luck with that. Good luck with that shelter.
Oh, thank you, and hey, good luck with the gumball rally.
Yeah. Well, young man, here is your meal.
Thank you, Mildred. Oh,
You're
now that
welcome.
looks good. This is home fries. That's even better than hash browns.
Yeah, home fries, nice side of pork.
Side of pork, salted pork, basically salted pork. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
ham is.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
And watch out, this coffee is sizzling hot. Just be
Well, I
careful.
asked for hot chocolate, but
Okay.
if you could just give me like some Hershey syrup or something, we'll stir in this bad boy. I like a little cough chocolate.
Okay, we'll do.
That'd be great. Yeah, thank you.
Here's it. It's
Stir that in here. Stir that in. Ding, 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 ding.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, business a little slow today.
Yeah.
Big Dan is bye, Dan.
He's so fast. I have a theory that the faster you eat, the bigger you are. I don't know why that is.
It makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
It's true.
You must eat like probably 5, 6 meals a day, 7 maybe.
I think because he eats so quickly, he's got more time in between each to digest.
Yeah.
And he can
He's
fit
got
more-
bigger and bigger every time I see him.
He's huge, this guy.
He must weigh about, I don't know, would you guess? I don't get 500, 600 pounds maybe.
But he's 600 easy. He's
Wow.
like a walk-in refrigerator that's walking.
Yeah, a walking refrigerator. Yeah. Ben, how you doing over there? Ben eats slow, real slow. He'll probably be here most of the day.
He's still working on that first griddle cake.
Yeah, he's really working on the first. He's methodical the way he eats, just
I need some.
careful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ben, take your time.
Mm.
Take your time, Ben.
Mm. And I needed this. I was chilled to the bone out there, Mildred.
It's so cold.
You know, I'm from Florida.
Florida.
I'm not used to like being like
No.
to the bone, like someone's drilling in on your marrow.
Yeah, it's a cold one. It's a cold one. They say that if you see a polar bear, before November 15th, it's going to be a cold, super cold winter. That's what they say.
You get polar bears down this far?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, whoa.
You know, you can tell a polar bear, right?
It's white.
That's right.
White bear with a long neck.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
did not know they came down this far though.
yeah, they're tricky because they seem like cute and fun and smiley and stuff, but they're mean bastards. They are real
Well,
mean.
they're not getting enough seals. They're not getting enough seals. They're coming down here to, dumpster dive, probably.
Yeah, there's no seals around here.
No seals. No.
None. There's none. There hasn't been a seal here for probably a million years.
Well, that's something like that. I mean, I imagine that Lake Superior was probably a salt lake at some point, don't you think?
I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know.
And part of the ocean. It was probably part of the ocean. I mean, before, because when it was all frozen, there was no fresh water. It was all.
No, it could be. It could be. All I know is cold, colder than heck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Older than a witch's titty and a brass bra.
Oh, there you go, potty mouth again. I
Oh,
told you, see the sign over there. It
sorry.
says, watch your language. You're in the presence of a holy,
Well, I'm
restaurant.
not saying anything you don't see on Fox TV.
Oh, I guess so.
I mean, they've changed over the years. You can say ass on TV now.
Shh, that's we don't accept that kind of language here.
Okay. So you guys are like, so you're more like what, 1970, 1960?
Well, I wouldn't put years on it, but yeah, we haven't.
I have to know what the PG rating is from. Like, what year is the PG rating from?
Well, we were built 50 years ago. So yeah, you're right. It's basically in your 1970s.
1970. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, Archie Bunker.
I loved Archie Bunker. I had a big crush on him. I had a big crush on Archie Bunker. Did you know that I actually went out with him a couple of times?
You did? Well, you mean Carol? You mean Carol? What's his name?
O'Connor.
Carol O'Connor.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a cool name! What a cool name! Like he's got a.
Yeah.
Got a girl's name.
He's always upset because his name was Carol, which is a girl's name, but we got through that. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he's nothing like he is on television. Nothing like.
What's he like?
Well, he's a very delicate, refined man. He loves ballet. He introduced me to ballet. He's a historian. He developed he wrote a couple books about choreography.
Cut to one of the dates with Carol O'Connor.
Oh,
Here's one of my favorites, the Nutcracker. You've seen the Nutcracker, haven't you, Mildred?
oh wow. Well, I've heard about it, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, well, let me just run you through the story. You know, when I go to watch about, you know, when I was younger and I used to go watch Shakespeare or go to ballet.
Oh wow.
Really, I studied what the story was going to be because, you know, it can be a little, you know, especially, you know, and or opera, you know, like when you're new to these genres, they can
Oh
be
wow.
esoteric, you know, hard to
Oh,
understand. So let me just run it down for you.
okay, I'd love to know.
Were you gonna finish that blintz?
Oh, is that what that's called? It's
That's a blintz. Like they
oh,
they walk through here with the hors d'oeuvres for those of us that in a balcony seat.
quite good. Delicious.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
They don't have many of these up in Saskatchewan.
that's great. You're from Canada. Um, so girl gets Nutcracker.
Mm.
Girl gets Nutcracker broken. Um,
Ah.
girl falls asleep
Mm.
in pain at the Nutcracker. You know, from the broken Nutcracker.
Well, she's sad.
Sad. She says she falls asleep out in sadness.
Mm.
The by the way, she gets the Nutcracker from her uncle.
Oh, this is a complicated
Kind of
story.
no, it's a Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh,
Uncle Drosselmeyer gives Clara a Nutcracker, which one did in the late 19th century.
wow.
Very typical
Not know that.
typical gift for a wealthy family. A nice.
Oh, I see.
Um, she loves it. She loves it, of course.
Mhm.
Her little brother, you know, how little brothers are, broke the
Mhm.
Nutcracker. Broke the Nutcracker. um, she falls asleep in sadness and angst. And as she drifts off to sleep, Uncle Drosselmeyer fixes the Nutcracker. But she doesn't know this. She falls asleep. The sugar plum fairy has her
Oh,
dream a dream where she and the Nutcracker becomes a prince in her dream. And
how romantic.
the prince fights the Mouse King and the horde of mice that
Mm.
attack them in the dream.
Mm.
Prince vanquishes the mouse army, sometimes called the rat army.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm just gonna finish that little bit of cheese right there. I love French cheese.
So exciting. You know so much about
Um,
theater. I know nothing about it other than
celebrate. This is important to celebrate.
Hmm.
They ride on a magical. I believe it's a sleigh. Is it a sleigh or maybe it's a bed?
Hmm.
Kind of a bed sleigh. They're riding on this. They're in. I wonder if they're in bed together. That would be. I'm gonna have to watch that closely this time.
Yikes.
Maybe it's racier than it seemed. And you go through these magical lands, different magical lands, Russian and
Mm.
winter
Mm.
and glacial and
Ah,
colors and so you'll see lots of different dances representing each of these magical lands.
well, that sounds exciting.
Yes,
I can't wait to see it.
there it is. Um,
You know so much about theater. I have so many questions for you. Like, um, Edith, is that really your wife or is it just acting?
oh, that's acting. No, Edith.
Just
Edith is intolerable. She's an intolerable personality off camera. She's very acquiescent on camera. She has to be, you know, for
yeah,
my.
what's she like?
She's an elitist.
Huh?
She's an elitist. Yeah,
What is that?
she's an elitist. You know, my grandfather was half Native American.
Oh,
She
that's
calls me
not-
Injun when the cameras aren't rolling. Injun. Yeah.
hmm.
Yeah.
That's not nuts.
No. So we're kind of reversed when the off screen. You know,
Oh,
where my character is very outspoken and
yes.
rides that line of
Yeah,
being.
I was surprised.
Mhm. You
No,
know,
I'm so surprised because you're nothing like your character, and it must be just so interesting and exciting to be an actor when you can be these different people. Because I don't know how you do it, but you're so different when you're playing Archie, Mr. Archie.
yeah. Well, that's why it's so
You, you
fun to
s-
play. He's just so I base half of it off of Edith in real life.
oh,
She's the most racist, sexist person I've ever met.
wow,
Yeah,
she is. Oh my
really, really
God,
is. And you won't
that
believe
is
this. You won't
surprising. She
believe
seems
this.
so funny.
You know who's her equal? Sally Struthers. Sally Struthers,
Sally
she drops
Struthers.
the F-bomb
Oh yeah,
every other sentence.
my God.
Yes,
Oh, well,
she really
this
does.
is shocking, but it's so interesting to get all this inside information. And Mr. Jefferson, he seems like a really nice fellow in this family.
I love Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson is pretty much the same on and off camera. He's surprisingly consistent.
Oh, yeah,
He's just playing
it's
himself.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, which is hard to do
Oh,
for an actor.
that's interesting.
It's hard to play yourself.
Yeah.
And he's doing
Oh,
it though. He does it successfully.
and then you know who I laugh a lot about? He's so funny, is that Meathead man. He's so funny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's actually a puppet. He's not a real person.
Really,
Yeah, Jim
really.
Jim
It's so surprising.
Jim Henson operates Meathead.
Well, from Sesame Street,
Right from
that
Sesame.
is fascinating.
I know.
He's so realistic. Oh my God. I'm
Notice,
learning so
notice how
many
you
interesting
notice how
things.
he moves a little bit slow though, and a little, if you look really, really close, you can tell. But it's really well done. Jim Henson is, he's a pro.
So fascinating and interesting. I just, wow, the whole world of, and you, is that something that you guys just make up, or do you have like scripts that you have to memorize? How does that work?
Yeah,
Or is it just like spontaneous, like improvisation or something?
yeah. You know how I'm always sitting in that chair, my favorite chair in the TVs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Mike, and you make Edith move. Yeah.
Well, all my lines are
What's that? Get out of my hair.
yeah, all my lines are on that TV. Unless there's a shot of the TV,
Oh,
in which case my lines are on the arm of the chair,
oh,
inside of the arm of the chair. Yeah, so I don't memorize anything.
interesting.
I'm reading my lines
It
off.
just, it looks so real. It really does. It looks so real.
Yeah.
So fascinating.
One time, uh, the crew played a practical joke on me, and instead of my lines, for my lines,
Huh?
they'd copied the verbiage off the back of a box of Cracker Jacks,
Oh no.
and I started
Oh,
reading
that
those
was
lines. Yeah,
that was
I was done with the box, and they're all cracking up, and
yeah, yeah.
I didn't think I
Yeah.
was that funny.
So
But
neat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cut to
Wow.
cut to Ben and his significant other.
Hi, hon. Oh, hon, there's a piece missing from my puzzle.
Just a moment, dear. I'm finishing up a little surprise for you for your sixth day of Christmas.
Oh, where did it be? It's it's this puzzle here of Phantom of the Opera, the whole opera house scene. It's 2,058 pieces, 4x4.
Here it is. Here it
And I
is.
just can't find it. This seems like I have a piece missing.
Honey,
Yes.
happy sixth day of
Yeah.
Christmas. These are
Oh,
these are,
oh,
these are canapes.
oh, sweet.
You wanted something different every day this
Let me
year.
just
These are canapes. Try one.
thank you. Thank you. Just let me, let me just put it here. I move my Hummel little Hansel and Gretel over.
I know you.
And
I know you.
Mr.
That plate
Fox,
is
move
going to
him.
last you. That plate is going to last you an entire 24 hours. I understand that. That's fine.
Of course it is.
That's fine. But those are a meal. Just make sure you eat the chicken ones also for nutrition. I have chicken ones
Yeah.
and I have chocolate ones.
How were the griddle cakes this morning?
Oh, I still don't know why you went out this morning.
Why, you went out and had griddle cakes.
Oh, that's because you went outside. Because you went outside. And I thought you were leaving me. I thought you were leaving me.
No, I just went outside. But it's getting to be a habit when you're going down to Mildred's.
I just thought you were leaving me. I just thought you were leaving me, and I just needed, to be in my comfort zone.
Well, I'll never need you. I mean, oops. That
What?
was.
What?
I'll never need you.
Peggy, Peggy, see, I'm going to Mildred's.
Where's my puzzle piece?
I don't need this. I don't need this.
Don't go, don't go.
After everything I do
Stay.
for you. Okay, I'll stay.
Yes,
After everything
please
I
stay.
do for you, Peggy.
Oh, be careful. That's with that Hummel piece there to your left. Just be careful of it.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a foot massage every night.
It feels wonderful.
I celebrate the 26 days of Christmas for you.
Yes, a surprise every day, and they're so wonderful, so wonderful. The first one was the raisin cookie, which was delicious.
Yes, I really don't think that starting it on the first day of Hanukkah, though, really gets rid of Hanukkah.
Yeah, I never was clear on that Hanukkah stuff, but I know some of the people, Mr. Feldman over there at the hardware shop, he has that candelabra there in his windows. I never did understand it exactly, but I guess they don't sell. I guess it must be confusing a little bit because Christmas is so important in Saskatchewan.
I'm taking off my jacket. But
Finally,
don't make me put it back on.
finally.
Well, Mr. Phelps has a menorah.
Is that what that's called?
I am perfectly fine with the Jewish faith.
No, is that what that's called, that candelabra?
Yeah, it's a menorah.
A menorah. Menorah.
You should learn, you should do a little bit more reading, a few less puzzles, baby. Okay.
Menorah.
I'm just gonna have some of my own canapes.
Mm. Pet the Big Dan and his brother in the tunnel.
Well, you sure you didn't blow the ends too soon?
We still got the other end.
Oh, because I don't see any light.
It
I don't see
could
any
have been
light.
a cave in.
Oh,
Don't worry, I got plenty of supplies in the
you don't need to.
truck.
You don't need to blow that end if it caved in.
Man, we can just run the semi against it and push through if we need to.
I don't know. That's a lot of rock, Dan.
Yeah, but we got. See that box over there with the X's on it? That's a dozen sticks of TNT. That'll take care of anything we need to get out of here.
Well, glad you got it all planned out.
Yeah, I got I picked up a load of chili. I heard that's pretty good. That Hormel, got some of that. I got
Good.
plenty of bud.
Well, did you get a can opener?
Can opener.
Yeah, for the chili.
I thought you were bringing that.
No, you picked me up so quick. I mean, I left the wife and kids behind.
You left the wife and you're supposed to bring them in. What's wrong with you?
I told you that when you picked me up, but
Yeah.
you grabbed me, you scooped me up like I was a cornflake, threw me in the truck.
I guess I was hungry. It's about that time to eat again.
Gonna need a can opener
Yeah, we'll need a can opener.
or a key.
I got
Key and a
plenty of.
hammer. Key and a hammer would do it.
Oh yeah, we got a full. Got all my tools over there, over in that.
Okay, good, good.
Well, yeah, one of those screwdrivers and a hammer will do it.
Chisel and a hammer works really well. You got a cold chisel and a hammer. That'll work perfect.
I got everything you want in there, including plane. I got a wood plane in there too.
You have a Goosemeyer wedge?
A Wisselmeyer wrench.
Wedge.
Yeah.
Goosemeyer wedge.
Well, you're still worried about the time that they used to give you wedgies in middle school, aren't you?
I still have nightmares about Goosemeyer pulling up my underwear.
Yeah, Gooselmeyer. Yeah. So yeah. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Let me get started. Let me go over there and find your. Let me come out of here. Let me go over there and find your.
Yeah.
Find
see
that Where is that? Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Well, that's a little greasy. We're gonna need to clean that up a little bit. You got any rubbing alcohol?
Yeah, there's tons of alcohol. Any kind you want. Everything from Bud to
Everclear would work great.
yeah, 1040, and we've got 640 and
There we go. I'm gonna need some Everclear or some Bacardi 151.
yeah, that's it's in there. Just move some of those boxes around.
It's over here. It's over here. All right.
I'm hungry.
All right, you hold your horses. There it is. Bacardi 151. That'll work. Woo! That'll cut a new hole in your ass. Oh. Woo! That'll sterilize some tools.
Let me check what's going on the radio over here to see if we're premature in getting into this tunnel. As a test, anyway.
I'm not sure you'll get radio in here, Buckwheat.
Yep, you're right. Should have put an antenna up there.
Yeah, this works great.
Can't think of everything though.
There it is. Works perfect. Works better than a can opener. Better than a can opener. Right there. I'm going to put that right here on the box. A little bit more of this. Woo.
Met the brother and wife just before he left. Honey, where are you going?
I don't know.
Out there with that.
Dan said,
damn, no, not to drive that semi on the lawn. He just pulls up right in our lawn with that big damn semi of his.
Do you want to tell Dan what to do? The guy's like the size of the grape ape.
I will. If I get mad enough, I will tell him off.
Well,
Dan, move that damn truck off our lawn.
He just said he was, it was emergency and he was going to swing by and I better be ready. Dan.
Now there he goes.
Another.
His is just a, his brother is just the worst. Cut back to the chief of police in the reservation and Annie. So I just wanted to come by and invite all of you to the a big Thanksgiving feast we're having over at my restaurant, just as a cordial invitation, officer.
Well, thank you, Annie. I appreciate that. The problem is CB radio's all lighting up this evening, and
Oh.
I think this might be the real thing.
Whoa,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
When you say real thing, you mean the Ruskies or something like that?
I mean a Ruski invasion.
Holy mackerel.
Holy moly.
Coming to Saskatchewan, are they?
Yeah, they sure are, you know. So we need to strap everything down with leather bindings.
Holy, well, I probably should get down to the restaurant and tidy up in case they get hungry or something.
Well, aren't you just a capitalist?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know what to expect. Dan's over there and all worried about stuff, and Ben and his wife, you never can tell what they're up to. And geez, and well, I guess it's going to be well, you know what? Tomorrow, if we see the polar bear, it's going to be a long winter. So, oh, I don't know
Yep,
what to say.
yep. Well, if the whiskey show up, it's going to be a long, 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 long winter. You know, I'll probably be 6 feet under because I'm sworn to protect this country and this county and this city, this township, and this province.
Okay. Well, what does that mean about Thanksgiving? Should I cancel it?
Well, it's up to you. You're an opportunist. Maybe you got to feed the troops.
Okay.
Whatever you got to do.
All right.
I might have to kill you though if you take sides.
Oh, yikes. I don't want that to happen.
Don't take sides. Stay neutral.
Okay. Well, yeah, yes,
You got to feed
officer.
everybody.
I sure will.
Like that. Okay.
Uh,
All right. Okay then.
Okay. Well, I guess I better head down to the restaurant and see what's happening.
Well, what you got?
Okay.
Let's cut to Annie and Mildred at the restaurant. Mildred, what are you what's going on down here? Like I heard there might be some invasion or something.
Oh, it's so confusing. I know that
Dear.
yeah, big Dan's all worried, and then they're building shelters over there, and it's just Thanksgiving's coming up, and worried about polar bears, and so much happening here. But are you hungry? Can I fix you something?
I'm famished. I think I had a little turkey lunch meat for breakfast. That was it.
That's all? Well, come on. Let me start off with hot chocolate. Well, first it's coffee, and I'll just get the chocolate syrup.
On the way over here, I saw Dan racing down the road in his 18-wheeler, going like a bat out of hell.
Well, he maybe knows something we don't know.
Well,
here's the chocolate syrup.
that's great, but I'm not eating just straight chocolate syrup, dude.
No, here's the coffee. You mix it. That's the thing to do. Here's the nice piping hot cup of coffee.
I need something that'll stick to my ribs, Mildred. I'm not sure what you've been up to today. Like
another order hash browns and griddle cakes over here, side of ham. Is that okay?
Hash browns, that sounds fine. That's
Hash
all.
brown, side of ham and griddle cake.
I need something. This may be my last meal before the invasion, it's just before we have to start feeding everybody else.
All right. Add some apple pie to that.
Yes.
You want that with
Let's
ice
start
cream?
with the apple pie, a la mode if we could. Yeah. Let's start with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Nice slice, a big double slice of the apple pie.
Let's start with it.
Kanopoulos. Kanopoulos is, he is just the greatest cook here. The Greeks are excellent cooks. Okay, Granopoulos. Yeah, he's fantastic. Thanks, Granopoulos. Here's your pie.
I'm just impressed that he won the 1962 marathon and he ran it barefoot. It's so impressive.
He is an amazing man. He lives upstairs. And he lives upstairs. It's
I don't need to know your secrets, man. I really don't.
Oh, don't be silly. He lives upstairs in the attic and comes down and he cooks and he goes back.
I know you got a man in every nook and cranny.
Oh, don't be. That's silly. I'm old enough to be your grandmother. Grandmother.
Maybe my mother. Maybe an old mother.
Yeah, I am. I can actually remember when FDR when he was a kid. That's all. That's how I remember. I remember.
I'm gonna pick this bad boy up. It's just I love a slice of pie. Just like it's the perfect, that ice cream's a little bit in the way.
That's all right. Eat your heart out. Yeah, life just goes on in Saskatchewan. You never know what's going to happen. Never know. We could be being invaded by the Ruskies. We could have an uprising of our friends in the reservation. We could have, tunnel explosions. We could have polar bears coming down here. But you know what? I still wouldn't live anyplace else but Saskatchewan.
Well,
of course,
I really still think we should go with the new name. I know people are really fond of the old name, but the new name, Chicago, just seems so much better.
Oh,
it's like the new Chicago,
Did I ever tell you about the time I dated Carol O'Connor, the Archie Bunker? Did I ever tell you about that?
No, I think Carol O'Connor.
Yeah, he was on this television show, Archie Bunker, All in the Family.
Really?
Yeah, I dated him.
You dated him?
Yeah. 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 I was, fresh out of Saskatchewan and exploring the big city, and he was quite an intellectual, smart fella. He knew all kinds of stuff. I learned a lot about acting. I learned a lot about all television and everything. Did you know that they don't memorize anything on television? It's all there on the television. I guess it was on the camera or a television set or something. They just looked over and read everything.
That's interesting. I thought like actors had good memories.
They don't. That's the thing. They don't. And that Edith Bunker, that is not really his wife. Didn't that fool me? I thought that they were married, and he said that they're not.
She's an actor, isn't she? Like she's like
she played his wife, but I always thought she was really his wife.
I don't think I'm going to need hotcakes or whatever else you got coming here. This is
griddle cakes. It's okay.
No, maybe
that's all right. Well, Panopoulos.
Maybe just some hash browns.
Yeah. Panopoulos, just throw that out. Throw the griddle cakes out for the
wolves. No, don't throw them out. Don't throw them out. No. I mean,
I was going to.
There's probably troops coming through here any minute. There's probably troops coming through.
Well, he likes to feed the wolves. He has a way with the wolves.
What?
Yeah, just.
No. That's not waste food on wolves. That's not waste food on wolves. No, let's not do that.
It's not, he doesn't think it's wasted.
We got
He
troops
has a
coming
thing.
through. We got troops coming through. Listen, I'm not going to have some Greco cook throwing out perfectly good food for wild animals.
Well, you talk to him about that, but I think it's cute.
You think?
And guess what? Go ahead.
Go what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead and what?
Greco, he is sweet on Ben's wife.
Ben?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Seems they had a mutual interest in puzzles.
Interesting. Greco is sweet on Ben's wife.
Cut to Ben's wife and Greco.
Bumping into each other at the farmer's market. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was grabbing squash and I grabbed your thigh.
Oh, oh, I just love these flea markets. There's so many interesting things here. And, you know, I look for used puzzles, which is my,
Ooh. Well, technically, this is farmer's market. The flea market is Tuesday.
oh, that's right.
Market is
I
Tuesday.
was confused.
I could make a puzzle for you if you like. I mean, I can take squash skin and cut it into shapes.
You could?
I would do that for you.
Really?
I would take all these squashes and skin them and cut all the skins into shapes just for you.
Yeah, that would be exciting. That sounds like it would be a very difficult puzzle, which I love. I adore.
Very difficult, and
Oh,
no pictures, so you're just looking at texture and color.
I mean, could you imagine that a puzzle, but it was just one color, just one shade of
It's
yellow?
very difficult, very difficult. Yes,
That would be hard, right?
would very difficult. But I
Yeah.
will do. I will spend the rest of my life doing puzzle for you.
Well, that's sweet.
You just say the word, and I'll come over to your place and start scraping out squashes.
I have to tell you how much I adore that the hat and the gray and that that whole outfit that you're wearing. That's
Oh yes, this is a Zorba collection.
Zorba.
Zorba collection. It's the only thing I wear.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
are those your pets? They're the cute. Those are such cute dogs.
Yeah,
They're
those are my
cute.
pets. Yes.
What are about 12 or 14?
Yeah, they're getting up there. These are called Mediterranean hounds. You don't see
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah.
This is Pasty, and this is Tasty,
Mm.
because he eats everything, and seems to find everything very tasty. I saw him. And I'm finding, speaking of tasty, what are you doing tonight?
Well, I'm probably going to be working on a puzzle.